Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. How?
What the fuck?
Und damit herzlich willkommen zur nächsten Folge Life is Strange von der letzten Episode. Ich muss mich nochmal räuspern. Jetzt passt wieder. Und genau. Die 5. und letzte Episode von Life is Strange. Und ich glaube leider, Chloe ist tot. Und Mr. Wie hieß der nochmal? Ist der böse? Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson ist the evil one. Was nicht so gut ist, muss ich sagen. Weil der sie einfach mit dem Kopfschuss getötet hat. Das macht man nicht. Jetzt kommt wieder das schöne Intro. Schon wieder Square Enix. Ich glaube, wir sind wieder da unten in dem Bunker drin. Sieht einfach wie ein Bunker aus, deswegen sage ich auch Bunker. Das ist wahrscheinlich Max. Also Max Hand. Zählt trotzdem zu Max, also. Life is Strange. Polarized. Keine Ahnung, wie man das auf Englisch ausspricht. Mein Englisch ist nicht so very good. Aber es wäre halt echt hart, glaube ich, Todes. Aber ich glaube, da kann man nicht zurückspulen. Nur ich frage mich, kann man irgendwie Chloe retten oder muss sie tot sein? Ich weiß es nicht.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Gar nicht das. Oh, ach, das ist das Chloe da hinten. Habe ich nicht gesehen.
Help! Somebody help me!
Das ist Victoria.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Kann ich da irgendwo zurückspulen, wo ich noch nicht gefesselt bin? Nee, kann ich nicht.
Shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad.
Oh shit. That's me. He took that shot last night.
Ich will Rollwagen.
If I could move it towards me.
Ja, warum auch mit Gaffer-Tape?
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Ich will das Foto ansehen.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Spritze ansehen.
I don't remember anything that happened. This must be... I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Zeitreisen. Ah. Ah. Na, müssen wir das mal scharf stellen. Da haben wir's. Aber was ist das für ein Psycho, der Jefferson?
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Alter.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Alter, fuck, man. Ich hätte nicht erwartet, dass er der Böse ist.
Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
Wer mag dieses Wort bitte?
But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more. As his elite family will find out.
Ich bin gerade so rot, so ruhig, weil ich das gerade so schockierend finde.
Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Nötig tot.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history, like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised, or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Alter. Wie krank das ist.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Alter. Okay, jetzt hat sich was verändert. Die Frage ist, was hat sich verändert? Nicht so viel.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Kann ich nochmal in die Vergangenheit reisen?
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Okay, jetzt hat sich was.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Ah, okay, man kann unterschiedliche Fotos.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Hey.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Kamera.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Ja, ich glaube, ich stelle einfach das Foto jetzt
This might work. Please work.
Jetzt haben wir es sogar, jetzt ging diesmal schnell.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max.
Alter, so ein Psycho.
Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it.
Alter, wie der Controller
And my
wieder abgeht.
muse.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office.
Boah,
Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
So
I hope Nathan realizes his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Alter.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool.
Aber sie machen das psychopathische Grinsen schon nice in seinem Gesicht.
Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind.
Alter, so
You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Now this one. This is purity personified.
Warum wird mir vorgeschlagen, dass ich zurückspule? Ich check's nicht.
I can see why your instant
I
camera
have
is
all those photos in my diary.
You don't need a computer to print
This
your
could be a way out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
Ja, ich weiß.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Ich spule mal komplett zurück. Ich weiß selber nicht, was das bringen soll. Aber wir machen es mal.
Oh.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Du Hurensohn. Let's time for time traveling. Du verkackter Hurensohn.
Oh my God. I can go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything.
Lol, das ist das von der ersten Episode. Das Selfie. Alter, okay, jetzt wird's interessant.
And capture you in a moment of
In einem verzweifelten Moment.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Das heißt nicht anfangen, wir kümmern uns. Ich weiß nicht, was ich nehme für das.
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well, thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Eigentlich müssen wir erst
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Tasche suchen.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Handy, David on.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Probably.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. No matter who wins, this is just a bump on the bigger road. I don't want anyone to feel excluded.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Das ist jetzt wurscht.
It doesn't matter what happens to me.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart.
Der Hals ist gerade
I've
richtig
seen
komisch.
it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Ich mache jetzt da einen Cut. Einfach nur, weil die Folge so lang geht. Deswegen viel Spaß in der nächsten Folge und es geht spannend weiter. Tschüss.